Yes, it is spoiler time. What's going on, guys? We are talking Fear the Walking Dead. Spoiler edition, spoiler review, episode 2. So far, yet so close. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm assuming you saw the episode, so I'm just going to point out the things I liked and maybe disliked. So let's do the things I disliked. I disliked the fact, basically, that these characters like Travis, just like, even though he went back and got, his ex and his son, they got him at that rally. He just doesn't mention the fact, like, his ex has to tell him, you saw some shit, huh? Why don't you let me know what the fuck's going on? And he's just, maybe he's still trying to comprehend what's going on. But he's like, oh, I don't know. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. Well, why don't you just fucking tell him what the hell happened, with Nick and that whole situation. And maybe it'll start making a little bit of fucking sense. Because I think everybody saw the video, with that guy coming back up and getting shot. And also, even with Maddie, Kim Dickinson, can't she just tell Alicia what the fuck is going on? Maybe because her boyfriend is pretty much dead and a goner, but still, you need to tell her right away, like, listen, you can't go out there. People are eating people. And it's sick. So, come on. The other thing is, I think Kim Dickinson's acting is not that great. Especially with the phone call scene when she's talking to Travis and, she hears gunshots. Like, Travis, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? She wasn't like that. But, it wasn't that great, honestly. I think you could tell she was kind of not hamming it up, but she doesn't have that command to her. But that's pretty much the nitpicks I had with it. But I loved my boy Tobias, man. Tobias helping, coming out of nowhere. And, after Maddie was getting medicine for Nick. Because Nick is fucking throwing up all over the place. I do love, Tobias. I like this character. I think I want to see more. When, the fact that he went back just to get his fucking knife. And he doesn't even really, for a kid who knows a lot of shit and he knows exactly what's going down, he really didn't aim for that head, did he? But it is what it is. He's not a fighter, apparently. He just wanted to get some food. He's smart. If it was smart for Maddie to say, you know what, you're always welcome to come with us. It's safer because she knows this kid knows his stuff. She needs to go with him. Even though he's not the fighter of the group, that's what Cliff Curtis is for. That's what Travis is for. He is the brains of the outfit. He pretty much tells like every horror cliche that was going to happen in that school when those two were together. He's like, hey, wasn't it Miss C or whatever? Miss whatever. Bitch, don't go there. Bitch, you better run. Don't drop my food. She's just, he was just straight out like, he knew exactly what was going down. He just can't aim for shit with that knife. I honestly thought he was going to die. I was like, fuck, dude, Tobias, man. After I started to like you, I thought you were kind of, whatever, the character in the beginning. But now, you know your shit, man. And you warned these motherfuckers and they didn't listen. I hope Tobias does come back. How come I have a feeling he's a goner, though? But who knows? He says he'll be okay. And maybe he will. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll find a strong group, strong, find himself an Abraham. But who knows? I really enjoyed the relationship with Nick and Alicia. You could tell, Alicia has that one love-hate relationship with her brother. She ran out. She was going to go to her boyfriend, but she came back because she was worried about her brother. And he was like throwing up all over himself. Almost fucking pulled a Jane in Breaking Bad. Almost. I was like, this is just like Breaking Bad. But she came and helped and cleaned up his mess. I really enjoyed that aspect. I really enjoyed the fact that we got a little bit more out of Alicia this episode, especially her love for her boyfriend. We saw that in the first episode, but her boyfriend is a goner. Goner, guys. goner. Dunzo. I really enjoyed the creepy aspect, the intensity, the suspense, especially when they were inside the school and the parking lot was empty. I love that emptiness. It was in the daytime, and who says you can't make creepiness and suspensefulness and lead up, even if it's, you don't need night. You can have day as well. The whole aspect of that whole school, just, the metal detector still working. The school just, just completely empty. I mean, it definitely was a great. I felt the intensity. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the principal guy was going to be dead, but I did like the atmosphere it was presenting, the tone it was presenting. So I thought they did a great job on there. Like I said, Tobias definitely knew his shit. I really loved the chaos that was happening with Travis, with his son being, in a rally, police, having also throwing in that police, brutality aspect into there, and he's thinking he's like a journalist and trying to, film all this shit. I thought that was like really, even though it was subtle, I think it was a subtle intensity for that particular moment, especially when Travis gets him and they see, the SWAT team come in, with their shields and shit. I don't want to say SWAT team, but the cavalry of the police, basically, and you see Travis just booking it, and you see all this chaos, people, mugging, fucking looting, just everything you could think of, and then taking refuge of the barbershop. I thought that was cool. We're gonna get to know more of these other characters that took him in. The barber is having none of this, but his wife said, "Hey, bring him in." So, good job, lady, good job. Travis, and I'm starting to like Travis a little bit more. He's so calm though. This whole episode I was like, fuck, dude, this guy is very, very calm. If I was like, I'd be fucking yelling and screaming like, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck's my son? But those two actually were calm. They were calm in the whole situation. I mean, they panicked when they were fucking booking it. But I did like that. I did like that aspect. The tone of this episode was really great. The intensity of this episode was really great. The relationships that we're seeing is starting to come together. I'm really interested in Travis and his kind of broken family. It's not even a broken family. They seem like everybody's kind of they get it. They get that Travis is doing his thing, even though his son doesn't really like Travis. His dad, but I'm very interested in that aspect. You could tell Travis really cares for his son, and he gets it. He gets what he's trying to do and accomplish. What else can I say? The ending of the episode I thought was really well done. I really love how, Maddie pretty much tells Alicia, get the fuck back. You can't go help these neighbors. They're done for it. They're donezo. Nick knows exactly what's going on. That's why, we have to wait 2 weeks for him to say that. You know what's going on, do you? So great stuff. I really think it was a step up from last weekend's episode. I think got me more interested, especially towards the whole episode. It started off a little bit slow, but it took off. I think this definitely was a huge step up. And the music, very faint, but it blended it nicely. It did blend in nicely with this episode. I gotta say though, the theme, I wish they had a better theme, a little more catchier theme, but it is what it is. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe and comment below because I want to answer all your guys' questions. And did you think this was a step up? And check out my non-spoiler review. And also like the video, well, if you like it. Until next time, guys, until we talk more, Fear the Walking Dead. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Or later, because I do a lot of videos. So, I'm Dan Emanuel K. Dennison, and I'm out of here.